Hey everyone, it's Lunar Light Tarot. Welcome back to my channel, and hi if you are new. I am so honored to have you with me here today. You already saw that title, so you already know that today's reading is all about messages from your angels. They're going to be telling you what's up in your life right now and what is next. And of course, for my OG viewers, aka my subscribers, I have another reading for you at the end of the video, and that is going to be all about what are your spiritual powers, okay? So I'm really excited to get into today's pick a card reading. I have 3 tassels in front of you, okay? So pile number 1 is going to be the dark blue tassel. Pile number 2 is the white tassel. And pile number 3 is the pink tassel, okay? Now, while you're choosing, I want to go ahead and give a big shout out to some of my patrons. Thank you so much for being a patron. Jasmine, D. Tanuvasa, Anya, Rosemary, Barry, and Roxanne. Thank you so much for being patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. If you want to check out the Patreon, I have that linked in the description box. And yeah, I'm also available for personal readings. If you're interested in that, I have a website you can check out. But let's just go ahead and get into the reading now, okay? And I'll see you at your pile. All right, bye. Hey there, pile number 1. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. If you chose this dark blue tassel, this one is for you. I'd really appreciate it if you were to give the video a like. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the messages from your angels, all right? So we have the 6 of coins here. All right, what I'm hearing from my angels is that you're somebody who is really a big giver and you give a lot in your life. And I feel like now is the time for you to get some more reciprocity in your life, okay? I feel like there are possibly connections coming in or just better friendships or relationships that are gonna give to you more, okay? Yeah, okay. Your angels want to say that the time of people coming in and leaving your life, I think that phase is over, okay? You're gonna be meeting people who you're having more solid connections with and who don't have ulterior motives in like being friends with you or getting to know you. What are the messages from your angels? The Tower card, okay. I feel like you've had to go through some difficult endings, possibly as of lately. That could have been endings in relationships. Some of you could have switched jobs. You know, there was some kind of like inconsistency that was going on here for you lately. And your angels want to tell you that you're entering into a phase where people are going to be giving to you more, okay? Let's get like one more from here. All right, the 9 of Cups in reverse. This is like you being on the brink of getting your wish fulfillment, okay? And when I see the 9 of Cups reversed, I just have to say the energy is here. The energy of you getting what you want in life and you getting that wish fulfillment, that, you know, whatever you've been working towards really happening for you. That could be a lot of happiness, confidence. That could be meeting that, you know, special person or having new friends around you or feeling really confident in your job or, you know, whatever that is. It also involves like, I'm getting this feeling of completeness too. Like you're really happy, okay? And I feel like right now, ooh, with the 5 of Swords underneath the deck, there could have been something almost like dramatic that happened to you maybe within like the past 2 or 3 months where you feel like, oh, I'm hearing like trust in people is a little bit different, okay? Yeah, you definitely have to walk away from a lot during this last cycle, okay? But look, wow, the Magician under the deck, you are actually manifesting what you want in life. If you are really on the brink to get, oh wow, it's getting what you want, and your faith has been the key. That's wild. Literally right under the deck, guys. And your faith has been the key. Wow. I love to see that. Okay, so let's go ahead and look now into the Energy Oracle deck, okay? That was the Tarot of Dreams. What are the messages from your angels? And like, what's next? What are the messages from your angels? Attachment. I feel that you went through a time where you really had to let go of attachments and you realized maybe what you were attached to, like what kind of, like things you want in your life and maybe weren't necessarily going to help you or really serve you, okay? Or, you know, like make your, like support you, you know? All right, we have the World in reverse. I'm actually feeling really called to read this one, so I'm gonna follow through with that. Let's see. It's number 29. All right, the World in reverse here. Receiving the World reversed means that you've been severely limiting your view of things. You're thinking too narrowly, either in your options for action or what you feel you deserve. You may be feeling boxed in by old ways of doing things, not sure quite of how to expand. This card calls for you to think creatively outside the box you find yourself in now. In addition, you may have emotionally painted yourself into a corner, surrounded by all sides by energies such as fear, short-sightedness, limited thinking, or self-doubt. But you still have the option to let all of that go, and this card is telling you not to wait a minute longer to do so. It's time to break out and see the unlimited horizons around you and know that the world is awaiting for you to take center stage. Wow, I really feel that that's what you guys are coming into right now, that knowing and being ready to take center stage, because I feel that with the World in reverse, it's like that was the kind of mindset you had to conquer recently, or that's what you're conquering now, okay? This could be coming up for you, you know? Let's see. What are the messages from your angels? Anxiety in reverse. Wow, this feeling of limitation is about to lift if it hasn't already, okay? You're about to be feeling much more confident, and you're going to be surrounded by people who are going to see and treasure your worth is what I'm hearing, okay? That's what I'm getting. What are the messages from your angels? Okay, I'm like, is this all reverse? Okay, we have women holding a coin. You could have been worried about like money recently, but I really feel that your luck when it comes to money is about to change, okay? I really do feel like it's about to change. There's definitely possibly some fear surrounding like finances your angels want to talk about. Okay, let's just continue on with a different deck here. We're gonna get messages. This is literally the messages from your angels deck. So let's get some messages from there. Wow. Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. All right, I'm gonna get another card to kind of clarify. Wow, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Wow, so you guys actually have a really big gift when it comes to healing, and you're actually able to, what I'm hearing is heal yourself. And when you heal yourself and you face your own darkness, are you able to see more people for what they are, okay? Like your discernment gets really sharp because you've been through darkness in the first place. It's like, you see in this card here how this woman is walking through the darkness. I feel like as a teacher now, you guys have gone through, you know, difficult times where you felt like you couldn't learn, or times where you feel like you were stuck, or, you know, different situations that were hard for you, you know, went through different hardships. And yeah, your angels are wanting to tell you that you healing yourself is actually healing other people, and you taking a step away from people who were like, you know, in and out of your life and possibly even causing you anxiety, or situations that were causing you anxiety. You taking a step back and reevaluating what options that you have and thinking outside the box is actually inspiring others to do the same. Yep. All right, let's see. What else do we have in this deck? All right, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Okay, so you guys are going to be going through some changes, or you kind of feel that there are changes coming in your life. And it's because you've cast off this more limited thinking. So now you're like, whoa, there are a lot of options possibly that I could explore. I feel that you guys have been getting more optimistic about your life path, and that isn't necessarily needing to be positive or happy all the time, but just knowing that when you go through hardships, that there will be a better day coming, you know, and that your life will still continue to be beautiful, your life will still continue to grow, and that it's okay to feel, you know, these emotions and go through these cycles, because you're learning these soul lessons that are really helping you to, you know, integrate what you want into your life. You know, we ask for things and when we manifest, but they come with lessons so that we can handle them. You know, it's like, and Spirit's giving the analogies, like, you know, people win the lottery, but if their mindset isn't right, they, you know, might lose the money. Like, people lose the money really often, like within the first year. But someone who's like in a wealth mindset, you know, would probably know what to do with that money. Not to say that like, oh, they know what to do, but I guess if they lost it. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, communication is key. Communication is key. What do you need to release? I feel that your self-talk is really changing as well. That's what your angels want to say. Okay. You've been releasing a lot of like negative, I'm hearing paradigms. Your dreams need a practical plan, and a new romantic cycle begins. Okay. I'm feeling like you guys went from being nervous about your path to being like, I can handle anything. I just need to be there for myself, you know? And I feel that you guys are coming to trust yourself even more on your path. And it's giving you more confidence to be like, okay, I can put together a plan. Like, I can start thinking of different ways that I can get to my goals. And it's really attracting in a lot of, great relationships for you. So this could literally be like a romantic, you know, partner coming in. I'm also getting friendships, and I'm hearing family dynamics could be improving as well. Okay. All right. Messages from our angels. What are the messages from your angels for pound number 1? What are the messages from our angels? Soul's journey. Oh my God. We were just talking about this. Living from the soul opens me to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing. That is amazing. So, okay, Spirit's guiding me towards this like TikTok that I watched, and it was stick with me. Basically, when the woman was making an analogy. Okay, so her analogy was, you guys are in the waiting room in life, and you can either do one of two things: be worried about when the door is going to open, or try to take advantage and enjoy what the waiting room has to offer you, you know? And either way, it won't change how long the door takes to open. I feel that you guys are no longer being so worried about your path, right? Like, when's this door going to open, or what do I need to do to make it open, or, you know, why isn't it opening in the time that I thought it would, type of thing. You guys are really taking a step back and being like, well, if it's not opening right now, there must be something else that I'm meant to do. Or maybe I'm meant to like sit down here and have a rest. Maybe I'm meant to, you know, chat up to other people in the waiting room, get to know people. Maybe I'm meant to, you know, have a sip of water. I don't know, the waiting room analogy again. But, you know, you guys are taking more advantage of like where you are in life instead of rushing to get where you're going. Okay, you also have, I embrace my body. I honor and embrace all of my body. I'm receptive to her needs. I'm gonna get some more. Boundaries. Angel messages from my angels. And the unknown. Okay. So I feel you guys are listening to yourself more. You're really tuned in to what you need and what's gonna make you grow here, okay? Like with this flower. What's gonna make you blossom. And you found recently that, maybe not recently, but you found that boundaries are really important for you to grow. I mean, so for example, I'm using these analogies. My mom has a garden, and before she like built this fence around, there were a ton of squirrels that would always come and like eat all of her like lettuce, for instance, that she was trying to grow. She'd get really frustrated. So she ended up creating this like basically a kind of, not a net, a cage. Yeah, that's the word. Like kind of a cage for all the plants That way she can go in there and garden without them being able to get in, okay? It's a pretty big cage. It's really cute. So, and it lets all of the fruits and vegetables in the garden grow undisturbed from these things that are going to just eat them up, you know, so they have to regrow again. So you guys are really taking care of your energy, and you're listening to what is draining you of your energy and what's making you feel more like yourself, what's making you feel energized, okay? And you're trying different things, or that's the message that's going to be coming out, okay? And if you don't feel this way right now, this is where you're headed, okay? You're headed into this. And honestly, this may feel like losing control, but I really do feel like this is almost like giving the divine control, honestly being way more control of your emotions as well. It's kind of like gaining control in that way. Okay, lastly, we have the unknown. I bow to the infinite intelligence of the cosmos, and my next steps are revealed. Wow, that says everything. I mean, yeah, you guys are stressing less about the journey, enjoying more of the infinite possibility and abundance that can come from the unknown. People get really scared about, you know, change and the unknown. I don't say that I don't, but, you know, it's something that I think can cause a lot of fear in people. But I think you guys need to know, as, you know, manifestors, some of you light workers, you know, healers, what you are attracting from the unknown is always going to be better than what you have now. Okay? And when you give a problem up to spirit, you know, up to like the universe and the divine, they always give you something that is even greater in return. Okay? That's facts. So yeah, I really feel that you guys are learning to trust more in spirit, and learning to trust more in like your path, and knowing that you are the exact right person to live this path, and that your healing is really affecting those around you in an amazing way that you should really be proud of, okay? Know that you have more impact than you even realize, okay? Take a shot every time I say okay. But yeah, that is it for today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's reading. Really appreciate you being here. If you liked it, be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to become an OG. That way you can watch the OG reading. And that's going to be all about what are your spiritual powers. All right, if you'd like to get a personal with me, I have a website where you can check that out. I also have a Patreon if you are interested in that. I do videos just like this, and also a lot of collective readings. I'm gonna be doing manifestation content, so yeah, hit that up. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's reading, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Thanks so much for being here. Love and light. Bye. Hey pal 2, and welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. I've got your white tassel here, so if you chose that, this is your reading. I'll be sure to give the video a thumbs up before we begin. I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, what are the messages from your angels, okay? And what's next for you? What are the messages from your angels? All right, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse here. You could have just gotten out of like a situation where there was some drama or some competition happening, okay? I'm hearing some of you, this could have been like trying to get a job. Maybe you just got a job. That could also be something. Wow, we have the sun coming out. Your angels want to let you know that this next cycle is going to be really happy, really sunny, okay? And you're also going to feel in control and very powerful in this next cycle. Like you're very in control of your world. Woohoo! We got the 10 of coins. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you're definitely going to be feeling in control and like happy. This is the card of like happiness, material wealth. This is also like family, possibly marriage for some of you who are like engaged or like feel like, you know, yeah, you got a fiance who's about to propose possibly. I'm getting that energy too. I won't even lie. But this is about, I'm also getting that you're going to be getting a lot of money, or your finances are improving. Okay, is what your angels want to tell you. That was the Tarot of Dreams. Let's go ahead and look into the Energy Oracle. The Thinking Man in reverse. Okay. I feel that you guys could have just walked away from a connection with someone who was very like indecisive is what I'm hearing. They could have been kind of scholarly as well. This could also be like you in a sense. Maybe you guys stopped overthinking. All right, that could be that as well. But I also feel like it could have been a connection that you walked away from. All right, patience. I feel that you guys have had to have a lot of patience in your life as of recently. That could have been in your dating life, your work life. This could also represent like a boss who's annoying or something. All right. That's what I'm getting. And I'm hearing that your angels want to commend you for your patience. They want to commend you for your diligence on your path, okay? You have the action card here. Okay, soon it's going to be time for some kind of change in your life, okay? That's what your angels want to tell you. They also want to tell you to rest right now because this new cycle is about to start. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right, so let's look at the messages from your angels deck. I got a lot of decks here. All right, this one says time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Exactly. Your angels are saying to please take care of yourself. Please stop and rest. And because you're going to get your time for action very soon, okay? Wow, beautiful. It says you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Wow, so this card is saying that you are a light worker, okay? That's what your angels want to tell you. I mean, it's funny because this deck here, it has a few angels, but this one isn't even like, so they have decks that are like, oh, angel of something. But this is just a patience card and it has an angel on it, okay? I'm hearing you guys could even be earth angels, okay? That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Messages from your angels. All right. Oceana, take action. You're in touch with your truth in the situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Okay. So this conflict could even be happening now. Maybe you're unsure about someone who's like in your inner circle, and your angels are telling you, you know exactly what to do. I was gonna say it like that, but you know it's gonna be good for you, and you know what makes you feel not so good. All right, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Your angels want you to take better care of yourself and also do things that take care of yourself while you are still in this kind of patience mode, okay? Because I feel that some of you could feel that like taking a break is kind of boring. You're like, go, go, go. I'm glad that you guys are my go-getters, okay? But your angels are telling you to find different things that'll like make you excited and happy and feel like luxurious and peaceful. That way this time of waiting is more interesting, okay? Because you're about to come into this like huge season here, so they're like, just give it a minute, like just, you know, just get a massage, just get a pedicure. Like, it's so funny. All right, so what are the messages from your angels? I'm hearing that you guys' spirit team is funny. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, grace. When I open to the deep source of grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant. Yeah, that's lovely. I feel that, yeah, you guys are kind of thinking about your life and your time alone in a different way. Yeah, and it's making you really value your energy. That's what I'm getting. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to find a place for this. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you guys are getting much more comfortable with being alone, or much more comfortable with your own, I'm hearing your own thoughts. And maybe that's been the reason why you've felt you can give so much at this time as well. You're like, wow, I'm feeling so great. I have all this energy. I'm actually like in tune with myself. I'm feeling good. And so you're like, oh yeah, I can help this person. I can help that person. Like, you know, oh, we can be friends. Like we can go out, like we can blah, 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 you know? Your angels want to tell you that a lot of this energy is for you. Like you worked on this good energy. You should be enjoying it too, you know? And I feel that you guys have been, and it's made you raise your price. You've got more, what's the word? More acquainted with how valuable and precious you really are. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I think that you guys have realized recently that you're rare. Your energy is rare. That you're great. And that it's not in a cocky way, but it's just like, wow, I didn't realize that. Like, you know, I've traveled the world, and like you can't really find many people who are like you. And, you know, that's what being an individual is, right? You guys are you're unique. And it's made you appreciate yourself that much more, okay? Anyway, we have the flow of partnership. The ebb and flow of relationship takes me where I need to be next on my path. Yeah, maybe you guys could have been in this period of like isolation recently, or you had to clear people out of your life. That could also be it. And I feel like there's been a bit of an ebb in partnership. And again, it's made you really like appreciate yourself. I mean, pretty much everybody in these cards are alone, except for this one card up here, and this one kind of, but these are horses. But people are fighting up there. I feel like, yeah, there was some turmoil, and you guys were like, okay, I just need to be on my own for a bit, okay? What are the messages from their angels? Loving from the inside. It is a blessing to give myself the gift of my own presence. Oh my gosh, guys. Period. Sometimes you don't even need the cards. Like, oh God, thank you, Spirit. But yeah, loving from the inside, you guys are activating love for yourself. And it's getting you more acquainted with the feeling of, you know, feeling loved and feeling like someone cares for you. You're realizing that, damn, you are someone to take care of you. You are someone to be there for you and be there with you, you know? When you sit down and really have a conversation and tap into how you feel and do things you want to do, like, you guys are enjoying life more from this as well. All right, let's look at the angel answers deck. What are the messages from your angels? I'm kind of mixing up the decks for the piles. The situation will improve. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, your life is going to improve. Okay? Your angels are saying just take a rest because it's about to get like amazing. Okay? The Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, like, stop. Don't stop. Choose a new direction. Yeah, it's because you guys have chosen a new direction and been more open. I'm hearing to like what your intuition was telling you. I feel you guys chose a direction away from people, situations, habits, mindsets that were putting you in this like conflict mode, fight or flight mode. You know, like, will this go right? Will it go wrong? Type of thing. Yes. Okay, Spirit's confirming what I'm saying. Period. Also, you guys might be getting a yes to a question soon. I'm getting, like, could be like an offer coming in for you. Compromise. I feel that to get to this point, you guys had to compromise what you thought you wanted, and you gained what you needed, though. Dang. Communicate clearly. Yeah, you guys are, your throat chakra is like leveling up. And trust. You trust yourself, I think, so much more now. Also, I'm seeing that you guys are much more spiritually attuned now. You could have just gotten like more sensitive to energy lately as well. All right, I can't help it. We got to get a few of the Moonology cards. Okay, so let's just get a couple. All right, the energy is gaining momentum. Oh my gosh, I cannot make this up, guys. There is something really big happening for you in the next cycle of your life. It's so exciting. All right, something that you've been wanting is coming in. All right, look at the bigger picture. Your angels want to tell you that, like, look how far you've come in a year, 2 years, 3. Do you see that with your trajectory? It's just up, it's just uphill, you know? Think about the experience, you know, that you've had. And yes, you've had your ups and downs, right? Who doesn't have their ups and downs, even when we're going up? You know what I mean? If you think about, you know, maybe not the stock market right now, but if you think about like an upward stock, it goes up and down and up and down, but it's on an upward trajectory. That's you guys. Okay? Your angels want you to look at the bigger picture in that regard. Yeah, you are good enough. You're good enough to reach all your dreams. You're good enough to achieve that goal. You're good enough to step into that new role. You're good enough to rely upon, okay? To enjoy life with any circumstance by yourself. You're good enough to, you know, to find joy and create joy. Wow, and create your path. That's also what I'm hearing. Gorgeous. Wow, beautiful. So that is your reading. That's your messages from your angels. I really hope that you liked this reading. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to become an OG. That way you can watch the OG reading. And that's going to be all about what are your spiritual powers, okay? Really exciting stuff. If you guys want a personal reading, be sure to check out my website. If you're interested in my Patreon, that is also linked down below. I'd love to have you either one of those places. Just here, honestly, watching the video is just so much, and I really appreciate it. I'm also on TikTok, okay? That's all. I really hope that you like this reading, and I'll talk to you, God willing, in the next one, okay? Love and light. Bye. Hey, pal number 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this pink tassel, this one is for you. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm starting off with the Tarot of Dreams today, and I'd really appreciate if you gave this video a like, okay? Before we get started. All right, so what are the messages from your angels? Let's go ahead and see. What are the messages from their angels? All right. Oh, Palace of Wands. Okay, so if you aren't already, you're about to be heading into this new phase of passion and excitement, okay? Palace of Wands. This is kind of an interesting deck because they also have palaces. So if you can imagine, this is a place where like passion resides and you have a lot of ideas and excitement going on, okay? So I feel like your life is about to get more exciting is what your angels want to tell you. I love that. Woo! And we have the Queen of Wands coming out. So, oh my God, you about to be a queen in your palace. Stop playing with it. Oh my God. Wait, Spirit. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out. Because Queen of Wands with the Palace of Wands. Okay, maybe you guys are moving to a new place possibly. But it's like your mindset and your environment is also what I'm hearing is leveling up to a whole new space. You're about to be feeling like queen of the castle, king of the castle, royalty. All right. Look, we have the Queen of Coins underneath the deck. Stop. Oh my gosh. Y'all thought I was joking. Seriously. Okay, so I feel that you guys are coming into a time where you're really confident, you're feeling really creative, you're getting to the bag, like things are just going your way. And also like your environment is backing it up. It's like your environment is also exciting. Okay, you're doing things that excite you. Look, 8 of Wands in reverse. You are on the brink of getting like a lot of fast things coming out, a lot of fast communication, like invitations to places, and also, yeah, invitations like, oh, do you want to go out here? Do you want to go out there? That's what I'm really getting is coming in for you, okay? It's like maybe you can't see this yet, or you're feeling the energy of this. Okay, you could be seeing birds. Like, I mean, everyone sees birds, but you could be seeing them like diving straight at you or like diving right in front of you. You know what I mean? Like those signs, it's kind of a sign when they come right at you or like right in front of you. You could be seeing like a lot of, feathers as well is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, those are the signs I'm getting for that. Ooh. Look, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse, not of Swords, my bad, and the Devil card. So I feel like you guys have just come out of a time where honestly, I'm getting that there were a lot of people who wanted to keep you caged and wanted to keep you small. All right, there were a lot of people who wanted to like harvest off your energy, or, you know, I was talking about this in another reading where it's like some people don't want you to have confidence unless they can give it to you. You know what I mean? Like when you're feeling down about yourself and someone's like, oh my God, yes, like you look amazing. That's all well and good. But when you're like, yes, I look great, they're like, calm down, sweetie. Like basically, you know? So it could have been people like this. Maybe they weren't that overt, right? But people who are definitely trying to like, yeah, kind of feed off your energy. and needed you to feel small for them to kind of compare themselves to you. These could have been people that you were friends with when you weren't doing so well in life, and when you started to actually achieve those goals that you were talking about, everyone just started to distance themselves from you, or stuff like that, you know? Be that as well. All tied up. Yeah, these people in your past made you feel like you had to keep yourself small. You couldn't spread your wings, couldn't spread out your own thing, take up space, and it also kept you insecure about your ideas. I feel that you guys used to share ideas with people, and like ask for their advice, like your friends, for instance, or things like that. And they'd be like, oh, you're doing that? Like, okay, like, yeah, like, good luck. I don't know anything about that. Or like, if it really work out for you. And like, yeah, it sounds like it could work, like, blah, blah. And it would be so discouraging, you know? I feel that you guys are becoming way more selective with who you possibly hang out with or even ask for advice. Like, honestly, one of my best, like, I guess tips that I learned recently was that, you know, don't ask people for advice who have not been there, done that. Like, how is someone going to give you advice on starting a YouTube channel that never started a YouTube channel? You know what I mean? Like, what are they going to say? Like, sounds hard. Okay, broken heart. Yeah, you guys went through a lot of difficulty recently. This could also be in romantic relationships, okay? Like, someone that kept you really tied up, like, literally had, you know, like, had you were cuffed. And, but they kind of had this lust over making you feel smaller, or like them being the cooler one, the more interesting one, the more attractive one, like whatever it may have been. And you guys like definitely walked away from these connections. Yeah, you guys are like healing your heart chakra, or your heart chakra is in need of healing. All right, we also have financial constraints in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, your angels want to let you know that you're about to be coming into more finances as well. I'm hearing more money to do the things you want to do. All right, let's check out the messages from your angels deck. That was the energy oracle. Now is the time to learn and study and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. You know what I'm hearing in the cards is patience. I feel that in this last cycle with these people who were really in this devil energy, I mean, this is not cool. You guys possibly blamed yourself for like not knowing better, or for not, you know, protecting yourself, or, you know, setting those boundaries fast enough. Spirit, your angels want you to know that if you didn't continue to learn those things, you never get to the place where you're able to do that. You know what I mean? It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to, you know, learn something and not know things. All right, so your angels want you to be kinder to yourself in that way, or like you've been learning to do that. I feel like some of you guys also take things as lessons. Like, you don't necessarily take things as like, you know, I messed up so bad. You're like, okay, this is what I need to do in the future. All right, and your angels are commending you for that. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. All right, so maybe you guys are trying to learn something. Possibly you guys are in school. I'm hearing some of you guys could be going for a doctorate, or like some kind of some kind of doctorate. And your angels are saying this is definitely the right path for you. Or if you've been thinking about like going like, you know, pre-med, and you really want to do that, I think that's kind of a sign. Okay. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. You guys have some idea possibly to go back to school, or to start teaching something, or to learn something so you can teach. Learn something for a job, like whatever it may be, or just tap more into your spirituality as well. Your angels are with you during this change. I also feel like this next season is going to be a huge time of growth for you, really coming into your confidence and your security, your stability, who you are, and knowing how to also spice up your reality. Live well life. I'm hearing live life wildly, but also safely. Okay, because you trust yourself and you know how to get out of situations. It's like the more you kind of learn about your own boundaries and how to set them and what red flags to look out for, the more you can kind of explore, because you don't need to be so nervous that everyone's going to hurt you. You can be open to people, and because you know those red flags, you know what to look for, and you know how to identify people and walk away when it's not serving you. So in that way, you can be more bold and more free, okay? That's what I'm getting. And so your life is coming into like this more freedom, like fun-filled energy, because you are so stable and so clear right now, okay? What are the messages from your angels? This is a Soulful Woman deck. Quiet nourishes me. It connects me to the power of now. I feel like your angels are saying that meditation would be really great for you, okay? Or they're saying that you've also been really connecting into your mind, also, and your subconscious. I'm also getting that you could have had to separate yourself from, you know, these people in this like whack-ass energy, and that could have left you in a bit of isolation. And your angels want to tell you that this quiet is nourishing you, it's building you, and that you know that. Dream seeds. I nurture my dream seeds with love and appreciation and allow them to unfold in their own time. You guys are planting new seeds at this time as well. It's like you've achieved so many goals at this point. Like, look at you. You're living in the Palace of Wands as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Coins. Like, there's not a better combination. So you guys have achieved a lot of your dreams, and you're starting to plant whole new seeds for the future of abundance. Some of you, luxury, happiness, okay, clarity, peace, heart healing. Yeah, wow. My courageous healing journey brings me personal awakening and a deeper relationship with myself. You guys have been on this road for quite some time, okay? People who are watching this reading, like, I don't think you're new to spirituality at all, okay? And you're getting to this whole new level in your journey now, and a whole new appreciation for yourself and peace within yourself, you know? Okay. I'm also hearing that you're blossoming, in that it may be, depending on where you are, right? I'm hearing it may be summer, but your spring is just beginning. It's just beginning, okay? The good energy is not going to stop for quite some time. I'm hearing quite some time. It's not really going to stop. There'll always be lessons and stuff, but yeah, I feel like from now on, things are going to get easier because you're so much wiser. You know what I mean? Like, the really, really hard lessons come when we're young and we don't know anything about anything. You guys have gotten to this point now where you've really explored your mind, your soul, and it's helped you understand other people. It's helped you understand the world. Now you can see much more clearly, and these difficult situations with toxic energies, things that are holding you back, draining you, you're going to be able to spot and remove those things so much more quick and fast than, you know, ever before, okay? So know that everything that you went through, this broken heart, it's leading you towards more peace. I'm getting like, okay, an analogy. I'm getting this like a memory of one of the cards from my like Rumi Oracle, and it's basically about like in spiritual terms, you know, when something stinks, sometimes we try to cover the stink. Sometimes we try to convince ourselves, oh, no, that friend isn't hating. Oh no, like that, you know, that thing isn't bad for me. Oh no, like this isn't a, you know, this situation doesn't give me the creeps, like stuff like that. We try to conceal the scent, right? Spirit is saying, your angels are saying, let it reek. Let it reek. You guys have let it reek. That way you can identify what it is and go more easily be able to find the sweet, gorgeous smell of the divine, okay? They compared it to freshly baked bread in the Rumi oracle. Can you imagine? Sorry. Love bread. Okay. So yeah, you guys have stopped like putting a pretty face on things that, or situations, people, whatever, that you know don't have your best interests at heart, that are just draining you, aren't good for you. You let them be what they are. You're like, okay, I'm not even gonna make excuses for so and so anymore. They're just an asshole, and I'm gonna move on. You know, let it reek, and you be able to find something really good. So your discernment is leveling up like crazy. Messages from your angels. All right, let's see. Oh, we got two. Perfect timing and get more information. I'm done. Okay, so we had studying 3 times. Get more information. It's the perfect time to get more information. So yeah, if you guys have been debating going back to school, debating, you know, doing that difficult course or tract, now is the time. Okay. Now also could be a perfect time to learn something new about yourself. Okay. Messages from your angels. Messages from their angels. Reconsider. What should they be reconsidering? Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, your angels are saying that either you are right now or you recently have been, you know, reconsidering what you say yes to. Reconsidering, you know, what people you give your energy to. You know? You're like, you know what? I don't necessarily have to say no, but I can just be quiet. I don't really have to do it, you know? Just like back it up, back it up, back it up. You have a wristband? You can't get in without a wristband. Like your price is going up. No, yeah, you guys are saying more no's. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. That's really funny. Trust. Yeah, because you know, you're trusting that when you're saying no to these things that aren't supporting you anymore, aren't working, are draining you, you're trusting that on the other side, you're going to get more of what you truly deserve, the happiness you deserve, okay? Keep looking for signs. The angels are sending you signs that you're coming into this new happiness and stability, okay? Let's just finish up with some messages from the Moonology deck. All right, what are the messages from the angels for pile number 3? Believe in the impossible. Wow. Oh my gosh. Your angels want to tell you that I'm hearing this next chapter is going to be like impossibly good. Believe in the impossible because there's a lot of good about to happen for you. You may feel like, Lunar, like my shit has been sucking lately. Like, sorry, it's been tough. Like it's been really tough for you lately, you know, but things can really turn at the drop of a hat. Okay. That's what your angels want you to know. They're like, wait, we're preparing things behind the scenes. They'll just see all these signs they've been sending you. Hello. Okay, prosperity lies ahead, guys. I cannot make this up. I can't make this up. Prosperity lies ahead. You're on the way. Okay. All right, message from your angels. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, and it's time to take action. All right, yeah, you guys have really had to take action to, or you're going to have to take action for this personal issue to reach resolution. If this is happening to you now, there are people who are draining you or keep making you feel tied up, just know that you have the option to not mess with them anymore. Your presence is a privilege, not a right. Your love may be unconditional, but presence is a privilege. We can love from afar. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're realizing that your dreams need a practical plan. And sometimes getting rid of certain energies is the plan because it makes you, you know, when people come in with their doubt and with their, you know, vampiric energies, sometimes it's like, oh my God, why do I feel so tired? Why do I feel so unmotivated? Why do I feel so like I want to give up on my dreams? Like, you know, not necessarily that dramatic, but you guys know what I mean? You're stepping away from people like that, and it's making you realize that you can stand on your own 2 feet and your life is really amazing without needing these energies around. And it's bringing more prosperity into your reality, okay? All right, so that is your reading for today. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I had an awesome time with you today. And if you liked it, be sure to like the video. I'd really appreciate that. And become an OG today. So you can check out the OG reading. That's for my subscribers, of course. And that's called, What Are Your Spiritual Powers? Okay? Or rather, the topic is, What Are Your Spiritual Powers? Sorry guys, I've been channeling for a while. So yeah, hope that you liked today's reading. If you want a personal reading, check my website down below. I have it linked. I also have a Patreon. Okay, I do readings like this and also channeled messages. I do collective readings, manifestation content. So check that out if you're interested. And that is, I think, all I have, okay? Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate you so much, and I'll talk to you, and God willing, in the next one, okay? Love and light. Bye. Hello there to my OGs who stayed to the very end of the video. I'm so happy to have you all here today. And I just want to, I guess, reintroduce myself because there are so many people who just joined the channel. I want to say thank you all for being here. Of course, my name is Dominique, Lunar Light Tarot. And I had this channel for about 3 years. And really my goal in having this channel is to help you guys on your soul's journey, be there for you guys. And I really started this channel because I looked up to a couple of tarot readers who really got me through some dark times, and I want to help you guys and be that kind of person for you, okay? So I figured I'd give myself a little intro because thankfully, so gratefully, a lot of people have joined the channel recently, and there are so many more new OGs, and I really just want to say welcome. So happy to have you here. And yeah, I'm really excited to get into today's OG reading, okay? So what are your spiritual powers? Also, an OG stands for Original Gangster. Also, a subscriber told me it stands for something else before that. Gosh, I wish you commented down below. No. Okay. I'm gonna edit this in. Okay. Also, guys, OG stands for like Original Gangster, but on my channel, it's just someone who's been like supporting me. You know, you guys you're down for me. And in the beginning, that's when I came up with the name. It was like you guys are here from the very beginning, and a lot of you guys have been. So yeah, y'all my OGs. Anyway, so what are your spiritual powers? Let's go ahead and get into the OG reading. What are your spiritual powers? 6 of Coins in reverse. I'm already hearing something about karma. All right. This is the 7 of Coins in reverse. Okay. The 6 of Coins. Interesting. And the Page of Coins. Wow. Okay. Okay. This is kind of funny. Well, the first thing I'm getting is that your spiritual power is that you are very in tune with the energy of money. You easily attract money, or you will be able to easily attract money, you know, in your future. I feel like the energy of money is similar to the energy of trust, you know? Anyway, so I'm also getting that part of your spiritual gifts is that you're very discerning, okay? You're very discerning, and you're very tapped in to the cycles of the universe. All right, you're very gifted, definitely. Okay, we're gonna get into more of what these gifts are. I'm also getting that your spiritual powers, you come off almost like very young and very fresh. I'm hearing wide-eyed and bushy-tailed for some of you, but it's being very youthful, but actually you're very mature on the inside. Something about like being underestimated is part of your spiritual powers. Okay, it's kind of interesting. Let's see what else we have here. The 9 of Swords in reverse. We have the Empress underneath the deck. That definitely points to manifestation. Palace of Coins in reverse. Okay, so getting more of that karma energy. Part of your spiritual powers. Okay, guys, roll with me here. What I'm getting is that when someone does you dirty, the karma that comes from them literally turns their palace, their life, upside down. All right. And the thing is, a lot of you guys don't do this intentionally. Some of you could be out there doing like the jinxes and hexes and stuff. Personally, I don't do that stuff. You know, light a return to sender candle, I guess. I guess that counts, return to sender candle. Even when you, really the message I'm getting is that even when you guys think about hurting someone who hurts you, oh, it's on 10. Okay, so something about you being able to manifest karma for other people by thinking about them in not so good positions. Like when someone really messes with you and you're like, oh my god, I wish I could beat this person up, and you're imagining beating them up in your head, yeah, that energy doesn't just stop with you, okay? Is part of your spiritual powers. It manifests into karma for this person because the universe lets it touch them because, you know, they messed with somebody who was honestly, for most of you guys, minding your own business. I feel you guys don't go out of your way to like cause trouble with people, you know? That's right. What are your spiritual powers? What are their spiritual powers? The moon. Okay, so again, about your discernment, you are able to see clearly through like confusing situations. Okay? Also, you have this like duality. Yeah, you really have a duality. Okay. It's like inside, you guys are kind of, you're really strong and you're very intuitive. You're like this wolf, okay? On the card here. People mistake you for this little Yorkie in the basket, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. People mistake you for being this Yorkie in the basket. Really cute. But inside, you're actually a wolf. Are we on an alpha male podcast or what? I'm just kidding, but seriously. It's like part of your spiritual powers is that you're underestimated, and it lets you see through people's real intentions because they slip up around you because of that. Okay, what are your spiritual powers? I think that's spiritual power because it aids you on your path by letting you be able to see like which people are for you and which are not a little more quickly. Because if they're always on guard, it might take them some more time, you know? It might take you some more time to discover what they're really like. Right? But if they think you're not paying attention, yeah, you can find out a lot quicker what someone's like, you know? What are your spiritual powers? 10 of Cups. Again, with these dogs. Dogs on like so many of these cards. Or wolves. I mean, they're loyal. I don't know how this is spiritual power. Okay. And the Hermit in reverse. Hermit in reverse. I'm hearing that you guys are clairaudient. You're also clairaudient. Because you know how dogs are able to hear different ranges of sounds that humans can't? So I'm hearing you guys are able to tap into different realms. Also with this Hermit in reverse, it's like when you're alone, you're not really alone. Your spiritual power is that you're also like surrounded by your spirit team all the time. And that you're able to hear messages from them, okay? So you're clairaudient. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. I should make a shirt that says that or something. Nah, that's what everybody says. All right, we have the High Priestess here. You guys are picking up messages when you don't even mean to. I'm also hearing that you have the power to manifest things into your reality right as you're about to sleep. Like when you're about to fall asleep, that's a fantastic time to like think about a couple of things that you want, or like imagine yourself in your dream reality. You manifest very easily and you're very in tune with the divine, okay? Very, very true. I'm hearing that your crown chakra is like on fire, okay? Your third eye is also like, you know, decalcified or whatever they say. You know, like your third eye is like activated, okay? Four of Wands in reverse. Again, something about your thoughts being able to either aid or like not help somebody, you know, because you're a very powerful manifester. I feel like you guys don't think about someone in a negative way who didn't expressly do you so dirty, like you know what I mean? You're not out here like hating on somebody because, you know, they got something good in their life going on for them. Never that. No, it's only people who have a history of trying to like F you over. So I'm really hearing that yeah, what you think sticks. Like not necessarily that like the exact thing that you think is going to happen, but I'm getting that the energy builds up and misfortune can come to some people. Okay, 4 of Wands in reverse. This is foundations in reverse. And look at you, just like sleeping, meditating, you know, like your eyes closed. Oh, I'm just chilling. Like, oh, just sending destruction to my enemies. I don't mean to be like that, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like your energy, like when you think negative things about people, it causes misfortune for them. It's part of your spiritual powers, man. I'm also getting that, like when you think good things about people, like good things come to them too, you know? And I only feel it's not happened for, I don't think everybody, but I mean, for everybody watching, I feel like yes, but I don't think that it happens to like, I mean, you get frustrated at your boss. It's not going to be like, oh, my boss is like, you know, having misfortune now. I'm not getting it's like that. I'm getting it's only for the people who did you really dirty and you have like actual really mean thoughts towards like your spirit guides are like whatever, or even their spirit guides I'm hearing, let it touch them. Because it's like, okay, like we're going to let this energy touch you so you can get maybe possibly a lesson, like, you know, let this, you know, taste your own medicine, so to speak. Okay. What are your spiritual powers? Soul's journey. Living from the soul opens me up to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestation on my own terms and timing. So you guys are really amazing manifestors. You're able to like tap into your soul's desire is what I'm hearing. You're very discerning. One of your spiritual powers or gifts is that you either are coming into the knowing or you know now what your life's purpose is. You know exactly what you're here to do. And you're very good at manifesting. I'm also hearing that you're good at manifesting your looks or your style. That's one of your spiritual powers. Hey. You're also good at manifesting peace and manifesting like healing within people. It's one of your spiritual powers. You heal people. Anger as my sacred ally. Oh my gosh, guys, it took me a second. What did I say about your anger literally causing commotion for people? Okay, use it as a positive force for good. I feel like, you know, these people's spirit guides, your spirit guides, use your anger as a positive force for good, because, you know, if someone learns something from going through a bit of misfortune after, you know, literally messing with somebody, it's probably a net good. You know what I mean? For them to learn something. I'm not saying that like, oh, you know, like we're doing spiteful things, never that, but just what the universe wants to let this person have, you know? Yeah, your anger, like what you think towards people, like, ooh, just be careful if you don't want it to go to anybody, because that energy is real. All right, what are your spiritual powers? Self-renewal. Wow, amazing. So you're able to renew yourself by clearing out old energies, and it welcomes new energy into your life. You're able to heal yourself. Quiet nourishes me. One of your spiritual powers is that I feel like you're really good at meditating. You're also really good at regenerating your own energy by yourself. You have a really powerful energy, and you actually heal yourself. Okay, I'm just gonna get a few more from the Energy Oracle deck. What are your spiritual powers for my OGs? Adjacent possibilities. So again, about your discernment, you're able to choose which door is right for you. You're also able to think outside the box. Part of your spiritual powers. Okay, I'm also getting they're able to enter, like you're able to astral. Okay, this might, we're getting a little woo-woo. All right. Watch out for the woo-woo. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are able to kind of like energetically, in your energetic body or your mind's eye, enter into other realms or like dimensions of consciousness. Okay, we're going there. And and you guys learn things or like get downloads when you meditate, when you're about to fall asleep, when you're in the shower, when you're driving. It's because your mind is somewhere else. Okay. Ooh. Sorry, I can't help it. All right, contract in reverse. I'm really, wow, guys. I was really just gonna say, like, I'm really just getting more karma energy. I mean, look, and right underneath that is the deceit card underneath the deck. So you guys, Part of your spiritual powers is that you're able to break soul contracts. When things don't go right, you'll break them. Okay? Like, say you have a soulmate, but like they ain't learned the lessons, they ain't acting right. You will free will choose to walk away and break soul contracts. Honestly, I feel like they're the ones who broke it when they're deceitful ways, you know what I mean? You just standing up for yourself. But yeah, you guys are able to break soul ties. That's part of your spiritual powers. You're good at manifesting money. Okay, you're good at turning a little bit into a lot of it. Okay, turning nothing into something. But financial constraints in reverse, we gonna take that, because period. Okay, money's coming in. What are your spiritual powers? You guys are able to manifest money. Envy in reverse, you're able to block evil eye. That's part of your spiritual powers. Your protection is really good. Whatever you've been doing for protection, it's really good. Okay, whatever evil eye comes your way just bounces back to sender. It does not affect you for the most part, right? Sometimes I feel like sometimes either we, our higher selves, or the universe, whatever was, I don't know, one of those three, right? Lets it affect us because we're able to transmute it and turn it into power. Anyway, so we have appreciation as the last card. Okay, your spiritual power is also that you're grateful. Okay, that might sound like, oh, you know what, but honestly, the power of gratitude is so incredible. It is. I've really been practicing gratitude lately, guys, and like for the past couple of months, maybe 6 months, and my life has changed really, really drastically. At least from what I can say, I know the power of gratitude is really amazing, because when you appreciate what you have in your life now, it's like living in the end. You know, when you get your dreams, when you get those goals, when you get that person, when you get that job, you're going to feel happy. You're going to feel fulfilled. You're going to feel appreciative. So your spiritual power is that you're able to tap into that now, and that fuels your future. Okay, that fuels your next moment. You lead with gratitude, and it yields more gratitude. Okay, that is a huge spiritual power. Some people manifest solely by using gratitude. Guys, it is extremely powerful. The act is such a conscious choice to be like, okay, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, you know, but when you really tap into the energy, it's like, dang, like this is true. And also you start to notice more things that make you gracious. They start to appear in your reality. I don't need to tell you guys this. This is your spiritual powers. You already know that. All right, so we're just gonna get a few more from the angel answers, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Okay. Ooh, let go. That's one of your powers. Forgiveness. Those are some of your spiritual powers that you can let go, and then you forgive. So you remain light, you know. You're not bogged down in all this negative energy because you forgive. Wow. Again, healing, improving health. You're able to heal yourself and others physically, because when you heal mentally, the energy is different. Okay. I know that sounds a little like, okay, girl. I mean, we are in a spiritual channel, but frequency wise, the energy is better for your organs. It's better for, you know, it's better for your skin. It's better for your mind. You know that when you're feeling stressed, you can start getting, you know, stress is the #1 killer. So you guys already know. So you're able to control your mind and start to also help to control your health. Okay. It's keeping you healthy. You also know that it's not the right time. You have great timing. You're able to attract an abundance. Okay, last card right here. And peaceful resolution. Yeah, wow. Your power is that you're able to attract in and manifest peaceful resolutions for yourself and others. For yourself and others. Okay, when you help someone manifest, you're directly helping them achieve their goal. Okay, have you ever told somebody how to manifest, or told them oh, you should try scripting, or you should try this, try that, you know? Yeah, you helped out a lot. That was part of the plan. We actually needed you. So that's amazing. All right, so those are your spiritual powers. I'm also getting that last message that you are a light worker, and spirit uses you and to help spread light, joy, and help spread knowledge and wisdom to people so that they can, you know, level up in their own understanding of themselves and in the world, and that you're leading by example, and you have a really powerful mission here on earth. Okay, period. That was it. That was it though. Quick side message. I really hope that you liked today's reading. I had an awesome time with you all today. I love the OG readings. They're always like the most deep, and like honestly I feel like some of the most interesting readings on the channel. Thanks so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for being subscribed to the channel. Some of you are patrons. I really appreciate that so much. And I just hope that you're having an awesome day, night, or evening. And I will talk to you in the next one. Okay, God willing. All right, stay blessed. Love and light. Bye.